Hello and welcome to In Case You Haven't Noticed, by our amazing intro sequence that doesn't have nearly enough footage of me, the Man Cave.
One shot of you is enough.
How is one shot of me enough? I'm the man in Man Cave, I'm the main guy on the show.
The main man on the show, but not sporty at all. What a man.
Why can't you make eye contact with me when you say those things? That's what you always like to. Surf is about to get moored by the amazing King of the Ring, South African boxing legend, Kevin Lerena.
He is incredible. He floats like a butterfly, he stings like a bee, he saves lives, and he's great with a gun.
and never had an amateur fight.
Never, ever.
Who do you know this never? How do you not even, how do you?
Ridiculous.
Let's check it out.
So tell us about what you've won, what you've done, your biggest achievement in boxing.
My biggest would definitely be my last title win. I won the RBO world title.
He was a beast. What is his name?
He was a big puncher, Yuri Kalenga. You know, he was feared. I can tell you he was feared by all cruiserweights in the top 10. When he knocks guys, he knocks them out cold. Okay. It was a big fight, it was a high-risk fight, but we tamed him. He calls himself the Bull. We tamed him easy. You know, that's what we do. I was the matador.
Listen, another people don't understand and know about you. You played high-level rugby.
Yeah, I played under 19 Curry Cup.
What position did you play?
I played wing and centre, preferably centre.
This big? Okay, another thing people don't know, how many amateur fights have you had?
0.
That is unbelievable.
21 professional fights now. But look, obviously, the year before I turned pro, I was in the gym for a full year. The whole year of training for my first fight, stepping into the ring, it was a daunting task because I didn't know what to expect. But won by knockout in the second round, and that's when the bug bit, and dedicated my craft to boxing.
Yeah, cool. Listen, I've been to your fights, and there's always celebrities to your fights and great support of you. And I'm looking forward to seeing what the future has to bring. Let's do a little workout.
That's it. Let the
What's your
jab
favorite
work.
punch?
My favorite punch in a fight is a jab because it sets up everything for me.
So you stand like you like
I'm
this?
a southpaw. I fight, yeah, like that.
So you like this? So
I set everything with the jab. And being a southpaw, what it does, being an orthodox guy, it puts you off balance because I move to a direction you're not used to. I'm constantly keeping you off balance.
Okay.
Throw your jab, no power in your jab. In the bigger weight division, if you throw your jab from here, a guy can come over the top with a left hook. Throw it from here, keep your chin down, just short. Throw flurry, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Remember, 2 punches won't land, 3 and 4 do land. You don't really want to pull back like this because you can't go anywhere from there. Firstly, you're off balance.
Okay.
I can't move anywhere. If I slightly step back, that's all Floyd does. He controls with his back leg.
The hardest thing is that sometimes when people punch, they stop breathing.
The minute you stop breathing, lactic acid falls, your muscles, and then you cease.
And then you're done.
You'll get a lot of young fighters who are super talented, but they'll gas in 4 rounds in a 12-round fight because they don't control their breathing, they use unnecessary shots. So breathing is the most important thing. You summed it up.
Nerves, eh?
Nerves. Adrenaline saps your energy. Okay. If you don't chain it in the right direction, it can be very bad for you. Just turn it. And whilst I'm moving, I'm breathing. I'm gaining my energy back. Control your energy. Ali didn't move for fun. He moved to close the ring, to put the opponent off balance, and to absorb oxygen.
So, okay, how often do you do pad work in the ring?
So pad work I generally use 4 weeks before a fight to sharpen up, but I'm a firm believer the most important thing is sparring.
In other words, I'm going to be sparring Kevin Lerena, the champion. Let's go. He's in the corner. This dark chocolate, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Yeah. I'm gone. You know, I'm out now. So this is not the only thing you do professionally.
Security, that's my other game.
Let's go see your other guns. So this is why they call you two guns then, eh?
Pretty much.
Let's talk about the safety, because there's a process to make sure everything is safe, and we're quite pedantic about it.
The most important thing you can do when you do your competency and you learn about firearms is how to treat a firearm. You got to treat every gun as it is loaded, you know?
And you have a security company?
I'm involved with a company called Premium Security. We've grown now in the past year together, and we're looking to take over the market pretty much, you know, because we offer a very specialized service, a very personal service.
So in the ring, you hurt them. Then you protect them. And then later you even save them.
100%.
Ah, you are the Superman, dog. But listen, so guns are used for protection. Me, the only protection I need is this. Magnums, ladies. All right, let's talk about the guns. Let's do this. I want to try this, man.
I tell you what, why don't we have a grouping challenge?
Okay.
Before you can fire a bullet down range, I'm going to make sure you know how to operate a firearm safely without any live rounds. Once your gun's operating, the magazine is in like that, all right? You're firing the weapon, bang, 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 bang. The slide's going to lock back. When the slide locked back, we release the magazine, okay? We bring the gun back to our side and we check it safe. Check, check again. Dry fire, click, nothing in. Once we've dry fired, this gun is now considered safe. Palm to palm, your hands will sit like that.
So this is wrong.
That's gangster.
This is wrong.
That's gangster.
This is not right. This is wrong. This is right.
Can you pick up the front sight?
Yeah.
Pick it up on the target.
Well, I see two of them.
No, just focus on this only. Don't close your
Now
eye.
I see one. Now I
Yeah,
see
but
two.
you close you see two? Okay, then you're gonna have to close your eye.
Why?
It just means you got one eye that's more dominant than the other. Just keep the gun safe. So when I say make it safe, finger off the trigger all the time. Bring it to your side. No. Pull it back. Hold it. Check down. No bullet. Take it back. Pull it back. And when I say dry fire, there's nobody down range. Dry fire. That gun is now safe. Insert the magazine. Be firm. That's it. Cock the weapon. This gun is now live. Squeeze the trigger. Hit. That's it. Nice. Finger off the trigger. Remove the magazine. Check 1, check 2, check 3. Dry fire. The range is safe. You'd get points for this. Obviously, it's not bullseye, but we're shooting with a 40 caliber gun. Your grouping is very good. Now that you know the safety of firearms, how the firearm operates, what we're going to do, you see those two targets on the top left and top right. Yeah. I'm going to go for the top left, 6 shots, and you go for the top right. Squeeze the trigger. Squeeze. Nice. Check 1, 2, 3. Nice work. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other 2 went astray, which is fine. Not bad at all. This gun's got a bit of recoil. Little bad boy like this got some serious recoil. I shoot almost every week, and I was only able to put 3 in and 3 out.
Next gun, let's go.
We've got a jam. This is how accidents happen. Range is hot. We love. This is a proper 7-inch tactical assault rifle. This is great for security. And also competition shooting. That's earning you some good points in sports shooting. Safe. The bullet starts separating. It's called the spray. See? So it hits you all over. It hits you the big one and then the little ones. Nice.
I'm alive!
Check the range is safe.
The rush I'm getting is the same rush I get when I spar.
Correct.
I know that I'm there, blah, blah, blah. I'm still thinking, I'm still enjoying it.
Your mindset, you've got to think downrange, you've got to think about the recoil, you've got to think about safety. It's like boxing, it's an art.
So guys, Kev hurts people in the boxing ring, he protects people when it comes to security, and he even saves lives.
100%. We've had a good day so far, Siv. Let's go out with the boys from Emergimed and get some calls. Hopefully we get some nice calls where we can go save lives.
Kevin Lerena, not just an incredible boxer, but an incredible human. What a pleasure to chill with him.
Would you fight him? Real life, not in the ring, made him angry, comes at you.
No, he's good with guns as well.
Guns?
Yeah, guns.
And guns.
Yeah, guns and guns and guns.
That's why, after the break, we're going to teach you how to play with knives sharpen
Swing,
some
swing,
teeth.
swing, 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 swing.
It's like Zorro from Google It.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, 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 hey. Wow. Please tell us about ACT and what happens there.
Basically, we teach the mixed martial arts of weapon fighting.
Okay, and where did it come from?
It originates in Israel about 20 years ago. They were tired of the kind of traditional forms and wanted to basically modernize weapon practice, which means we practice with anything edge or impact that we can fight with, from knives through to sticks through to swords. And it's a self-defense system at its core.
And why should people learn this art? What's different about it to any other art?
Well, I believe it's a complete martial art because it does not neglect the fact that criminals use weapons on the streets. You get three types of martial artists. You get strikers, grapplers and ground fighters, and you get weapon fighters. And we fill that void.
So let's show some stuff,
Okay, we will demonstrate a draw called void and cut and its first escalation. What's important to understand that this is a long-range weapon. So we're going to start. Okay, what happened there
You stabbed him 4 times, that's what happened.
but I transitioned from long range. If we slow this down, because of the knife, he's like, oh, there's a knife. I cannot stand and take that, so I shift. But I want to close distance eventually to finish him, so I block and then finish with a 5 and 15. Now this is just a training blade. It's not a real knife, okay? In reality, that could be a bad day for him.
You stabbed him here and here. That's dead. So
Okay,
you guys don't get taught to like, just a leg for now.
Okay, let's talk about that. Good point. If this guy bursts into me and I stab him what we call a 6 and a 7, he will die. But the education around the damage that this causes on a person is very important. You see, I can hit him here. This doesn't stop him if I hit him. He may hit me back, boom, at the same time. Pop, that pushes him back. Okay, he immediately, like being punched, will go back. He will realize that he's been hit. Vast majority, I don't promote this for carry. I promote that, which is the pen.
Aye.
Tactical pen. For example, the same thing, he comes in with a stab, and I'm using that just to take the eye to end the fight. So this is the machete. This is the king of all street weapons. We'll show you some.
Right.
There I took his femoral artery on his leg.
So if you hit him about here, he's dead, isn't it?
He will take some time, but yes, he may die. Criminals most of the time will be concealed. Hey buddy, how you doing? And rush like that. This is human behavior, patterns, how we move. People attack generally the same.
So what can I learn now? Like a quick little crash course.
Is a cut number 1. This is a chopper.
Your double adapter.
Okay, because it's a big knife, like your kitchen knife, it's not a draw cut. It's a chopper. Just miss my knife. That's it.
Ha!
And cut in.
Ha!
And void.
Ha! Zorro. Hey!
Void.
Hey!
And cut.
Hey!
Stop. And cut.
Hey!
Stop. All done.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So,
so now that's the most important thing. You learned how to strike and how to be missed. The most important thing, how not to get hit.
what's the biggest mistake people make when they fighting people with knives?
Our natural instincts, like putting our hands up, running away, actually gets us killed, okay? Because we're not prepared for the violence. We've never studied, well, what are the correct patterns? How do I speak to this guy?
Thank you much for joining us, guys. I've learned a lot.
Cool, thank
I'll
you.
join you guys in the gym sometime.
Cool, great.
Great job, buddy. Great job. Up next, we have Garth Taylor with Jason on the couch. Enjoy.
On the Man Cave couch today, I'm joined by singer, songwriter, and South African kickboxing champion, Mr. Garth Taylor is in the building. Welcome to the show, brother.
Thank you for having me. I forgot my superhero outfit, the way you introduced me there.
You don't even need it, just your face. Just your face tells me. You have that face that just looks like I can moor.
Really?
It looks like I can moor and steal your girlfriend with love songs at the same time. You're basically my worst nightmare in one man.
Oh, geez, yeah, I thought I had that face that everyone else wants to mood.
No, it's not that case.
Because I wasn't born this way. You know?
What happened?
No, they beat me this way.
Well, they did a good job. Can you refer me?
Yes,
Because
yes.
I mean, I don't have, I've got medical aid, but it's that entry level.
Old school plastic surgery with chisels and hammers. It's brilliant.
I feel like this interview started off a little bit messy. What I want to do is just understand how you get from being this amazing singer-songwriter and also a kickboxing champion. Were you always a fighter?
No, I wasn't. I learned how to fight because I was bullied a lot. So I came from children's homes. Coming out of the children's homes, my mom remarried to a guy who ended up being just as bad as my real father.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of abuse going on. And then I had to deal with that. And because I was a very soft kid, I would go to school and I'd get bullied. You know, guys in schools, generally speaking, they'll find the weak.
100%.
Like, you know, Animal Kingdom, we find the weak one and we go for him.
The law of the jungle.
Yeah, I drew the line at about 16 when I just got tired of it, and I turned around and I just changed my ways. I thought, I'm going to learn how to fight. And the look in the guys' eyes, the same guys that would bully me, suddenly they were getting hit back. And the look in their eyes was just priceless. Man.
Do you find that knowing how to fight puts you in more situations that lead to physical violence? Or do you think that knowing how to fight actually keeps you from fighting?
Yes, quite the opposite. A lot of people think you go learn how to fight and you immediately become a UFC fighter. It's not that.
I've got a theory that, I mean, it's not exactly what you're saying, but what I do is people are always fearful of being kind of victims of petty crimes when traveling internationally, so being pickpocketed or mugged, etc. So what I do is I have a look which I call I'll rob you first, because I've realized that they don't know that I'm not more dangerous than they are.
Yes.
Like if I just walk around anywhere, I mean, it could be Paris,
I'll rob you
Amsterdam,
first.
wherever I've been, I just walk around like this. That's my I'll rob you
Like
first
you know,
face.
I'll rob you
and I
first
see
face.
actual criminals cross the street because they're like, oh my God, this is an international crime boss. That's what I try to picture in my mind.
That's a good approach, but if I had to do it, I'll get beaten, you know. So
No, but let's see your face. Let's see
I'll rob you first face.
Yeah. Nah, you see.
Nah,
I want your money now. I don't even know
didn't
if you
feel
have.
that. I wasn't feeling it.
I don't know, but you can fight.
Yeah.
And what's so interesting for me, you're just such an immense talent. And what I see when I see you performing, it doesn't matter the size of the stage, the size of the audience. You just love it. You love being up there and delivering your music.
Yeah, I've always loved it. Since I was 8 years old, I wanted to become a pop star.
I feel like you want to be Justin Bieber that can also murder people. Like if Justin Bieber, you know who you are.
Can Justin Bieber murder
Justin
people?
Bieber and Mike Tyson had a love child.
Yes.
That's essentially who you are.
Yeah. Yes.
That's literally,
Justin Bieber and Mike Tyson. Did you just say?
I've just baptized you.
Right.
You are Bieber Tyson.
Bieber Tyson.
Bieber Tyson.
Yeah.
Garth Bieber Tyson. I love it.
Garth Bieber Tyson. It sounds good.
I need you to indulge me because I've been trying to get my record deal. You know, I've been kind of holding back.
I've heard rumors.
So you play your favorite track.
Yeah.
I'll try my best to get involved.
Okay.
And let's hope it doesn't crash and burn on national TV.
Let's try that. Where you from?
I'm from the United States of El Dorado Park.
And how's that? How's it?
Well, it's wonderful.
Being from El Dorado Park, you must know this song.
Now every time you sing, you always sing of loving. When you're in the ring, then you're just kickboxing.
And when they're falling down, well, I cry, and I get back home and I write another song for all the ladies there to know I'm okay.
He'll punch you in the face, and your girl will be missing without a trace, and your mace won't be working because the kicks will fly, one in the thigh, another in the eye, and that's why I don't sing for a living.
But I think you did so well.
That's an round of applause. Somebody clap for us.
Okay.
Somebody, cameraman, somebody clap. Somebody clap. That is amazing. That was amazing. We are now going to play what is called the most unfair game in the world ever. Ready?
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun. Dolly Parton.
Yeah?
The question is, would you?
Nah, Kenny's already got it.
So if Dolly decided to do a revival tour and was coming to South Africa, you would say, no, I will not do a duet with you because Kenny's already done it? That,
Yeah, that's really country.
Dolly, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Dolly.
We don't care how big how big you are. Sorry. Our next one, oh, she's got style, she's got grace.
Good brains.
She's Miss Universe. Demi Lee,
Yeah.
would you? I saw, I saw you look, and then because I've got a
You
fiance
said
now.
Miss Universe, but you got South Africa across there.
Well, she has to be Miss South
Where's the
Africa
Miss
first,
Universe banner?
and then
That's
she
up.
wins.
I'm confused. I don't know.
Once again, if you're looking for a job in research, our research department has once again been absolutely fired because they are giving me old things and embarrassing me in front of possible opportunities in my music career. All right, Demi Lee, I just want you to know, even though he said no, both of us, we would definitely be part of your next show at Miss World Universe. We'd be there. That made no sense at all. This is my favorite one. I saved this one for last.
Yes.
Gareth Cliff.
Yes.
You would? Are you sure?
Yes.
Gareth Cliff is having a party for his closest friends and has requested a topless barman. And you would?
Absolutely.
Would. So, Gareth Cliff, I would not be your topless barman just because I don't think you're ready for this jelly. But there is a barman / bouncer. I just want you to know, Gareth Cliff, this is a trap. You think you're getting a barman, but one drink too many. Kapow! To the face, my friend. And I've seen your legs, Ken.
Yeah, they can.
Msha Roundhouse.
Yeah.
Speaking about Roundhouse, Sylvan Gacy, you're famous for doing Roundhouse kicks for no reason. He's the guy that is anxiously waiting for you because it is time for you to take on the Man Cave Rowing Challenge.
On your marks, get set, go, go! Let's go! Let's go, more! I need more, Mr. Taylor!
Hey,
Whoa!
what the hell?
Go, jump up, back again! Go, go! It happens to everyone. Go, Mr. Taylor! Longer strides, not shorter ones. Come on, Garth Taylor! Come on! Harder! One more! Again! One more! Yes, stop! How you feeling, Mr. Taylor? You were fit though, eh? Great ride. Great pull. The top man over there is Trigus Duplessis, who was actually a few days out of fight camp.
Yep.
You got 301 now!
Hey.
That is not bad for falling off. Congrats, my friend.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for tuning into the Man Cave. Massive shout out to Garth Taylor for pulling through for tonight's show.
Thank you very much to Kevin Lerena and ACT, the nice people.
Yeah. Swing. Can we do the thing?
Yeah, let's do it. No, yeah, but let's follow us. Make sure you follow us at mancave_SA or hashtag mancavesa. Follow.
Ready?
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I got sunshine on a cloudy day.
And when it's cold outside,
I've got the month of May.
well, I guess you'd say
What can make me feel this way?
Man Cave, talking about Man Cave.
Ooh. Good night, guys. Man Cave, all the way, the best show ever.
Salute and away.
Good night.
That's cheeky.